Yeah, seriously, these trapdoor guys are nowhere near the threat they were in the original game.
Yeah, Wild Arms games are still, well, for the most part, relatively inexpensive.
Oh, that's good. Well, because Wild Arms probably isn't that well known as a franchise. Which is kind of a shame, because it is really good.
Did you ever do play 3?
I've played 3, I haven't beaten it yet.
I keep thinking about picking that one up. You like tactics-based games?
Like the turn-based strategy?
Like Night of Lotus and stuff like that kind of fighting style?
I don't know what Knight of Lotus is.
Ogre Battle?
Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, something...
The one?
Yeah, like the turn-based strategy.
Yeah, where you move in squares and stuff?
Yeah. I haven't played a whole lot of them. The only one I really know of is Final Fantasy Tactics. I haven't... Like I said, I've only played a few of them. I'd like to get a little more into the Fire Emblem games, but all I have for right now is Awakening.
You should check out Front Mission 3.
Huh.
It's a, like, mech warrior kind of tactics thing.
Yeah, I know. I played a few of those kind of games, like back during the PS1 era. There was Final Fantasy Tactics. I played a game. I'm not sure if you've heard of Cardia. What was it? The Wheel of Fate or something like that.
No idea.
Yeah, that was also a very Final Fantasy Tactics style of turn-based strategy game. There was. I remember it being pretty decent. I know what really caught my eye was that the artwork was done by
This is an Alice game?
No, it wasn't an Alice game.
Atlas.
Oh, Atlas. Actually, I think it was. I think it was Atlas. But
I found it.
Oh, okay. But the artwork was done by I think it was Yoshitaka Amano, the same person who did most of the artwork for the Final Fantasy games.
Word of Fate, by the way.
Word of Fate, okay.
Yeah. Yep, that'll run you $13 right now.
Huh.
On eBay for the next 14 hours.
That's actually pretty good.
Yeah, I figured you were going to say Eternalize, but I think I'm the only one who's into the monster growing games. Which is another frickin' Sunsoft game. Holy crap. I didn't even realize it. I picked Monster Seed because it was like so obscure and all that, and then I didn't even realize that Eternalize, which I've played before, is pretty much the exact same thing as Monster Seed. I don't know why I didn't think it was a Sunsoft game. I'm pretty sure the storyline's better in Eternalize.
Mm-hmm.
But their combat's almost identical.
Huh.
And Eternalize will run you $10 right now.
Wow. It actually impresses me that Sunsoft was still around at that time. Because like I said in previous videos of mine, it seemed like their games had kind of waned off during like after the NES era.
Yeah.
And then I really stopped hearing from them again until all I had seen from them was when they had actually re-released the Final Fantasy Legends games and Final Fantasy Adventure for the Game Boy in like the late 90s.
Yeah.
They had like re-released those games. Only Sunsoft published them for the re-release, which I thought was because that caught my eye because I thought that was kind of funny that Sunsoft was doing it.
They needed money.
I guess so.
Alright, I should be okay to do this. Right? Theoretically. Yeah.
I think this is...
I'm actually gonna do it that way. We'll do that. See if it fucks him. Yeah. Did you check out Monster Seed?
A little bit, yeah.
Isn't that like the weirdest, most ridiculous thing ever?
Yeah.
I mean, come on. Is it just me, or does the main character sound stupid?
Mm-hmm.
It's like, you there. If you've been listening, what? I don't understand. I'm gonna leave you here with my daughter. Okay. And then he leaves. So, Toots, what's going on? It's like, what? No. Well, at least you're killing these guys before they actually get to do anything.
Right. And that's exactly what you want to do with them. Because I know in the original game they usually get off at least one of those instant death attacks and kill somebody before I get a chance to kill them.
$30 for Medieval. On PlayStation.
Mm-hmm.
You remember that?
I haven't played it, but I remember seeing it.
Yeah. Somebody wants $20 just for the demo disc.
Oh, wow. Jeez. For, like, that's all that's on it?
Yeah, just the demo disc.
Wow.
That's like, and this is a game I haven't seen. I remember playing it, but I haven't found a Let's Play of it, or at least a good one. Which I'm probably crushing somebody's dreams here. But, Jersey Devil. You remember Jersey Devil?
Not really. I vaguely remember hearing about it, but never actually played it.
Yeah, it was, apparently it was a Sony game. Like, first party.
Wow. Sony didn't have a lot of those.
It was...
Sony had pretty much taken all the third-party support that Nintendo had previously. And that was what caused them to take off during that era.
Medieval was a Sony. See, that's what I was about to say. I'm pretty sure Medieval was a Sony first-party game, too. Huh. Well, that's, a disc is cheaper than a cartridge.
Right.
And that was a big part of it. That and Nintendo, I'm pretty sure Nintendo wanted more for licenses and stuff.
Yeah,
than Sony did.
I knew the discs versus cartridges were another big part of it because discs were cheaper to make than cartridges. I knew Nintendo said they wanted to stick with the cartridges because they felt that they were harder to bootleg than CDs. But,
yeah, I could see that. Holy shit. Apparently, you remember Tomba?
Oh, yeah.
You want a new, sealed, never-before-opened Tomba game?
Oh, boy.
$250.
Yow.
That is crazy. Which is another Sony game.
Interesting.
Huh. A lot of the games that were kind of obscure but solid games, I guess, were Sony games.
I want to say that even Wild Arms was... I don't think it was done by Sony themselves, but it was a second party.
I think Wild Arms is Atlas.
Oh, okay.
It might be... I think it's published by Sony, but...
That might have been.
But Atlas did it. Let me double check, though.
I thought it was a company called MediaVision, though. That I thought was a second party to Sony.
I don't know. I'm looking it up right now.
Which I would have thought would explain why they haven't showed up on any other platforms besides Sony ones.
Yeah, Sony was the publisher. MediaVision, yeah, you're right. What are you? You're still around. Apparently you only do Wild Arms games. Oh, no, you have other stuff. They do other stuff. Like Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth.
Oh, really? They did that? Neat.
Valkyrie Chronicles.
Currently, as it stands at the moment, Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth is the only reason I would get a PS4 right now.
You get a Vita, it's cheaper.
Oh, it's on the Vita too?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That I didn't know.
Yeah, get a Vita.
I thought it was just on PS4.
Nope. It's on the Vita. This just says a Japanese video game developer best known for the Wild Arms series. So yeah, they make some pretty good stuff. I thought Alter Code was Atlas, or did Atlas just publish it? Or did they? Am I just being stupid? Nope, published by Sony. Okay, I'm just being stupid. Cool! Yeah, Wild Arms, amazing. If you guys haven't played it, you totally should. They're not that expensive to buy the games, the physical copies. I believe they're also on the PSN for pretty cheap too.
Essentially what they are is they're like fantasy style JRPGs, but with a Wild West flavor.
Yeah, and it's
really cool.
Awesome. They're done very well, and the boss battles are pretty interesting. They do look a little cartoony now, at least the first two. But
that was because of the. I know
they're still pretty solid.
Especially the first Wild Arms game, it was pretty. It looked really blocky and really primitive for the time. A lot of those jagged polygons. and like early 3D games.
Yeah.
But otherwise still a good game. What am I missing here?
Probably something on like 5 floors back.
No, I mean like here on this floor. There's
Are you sure it's this floor and it doesn't have connection with all the other floors?
no.
No, you're not sure, or no, you don't think so.
No, it shouldn't be connected to anything else.
Blasto's also a Sony first party game. I don't, unless the exit has something like right before the doorway that you don't have. You know what I mean?
Oh.
Okay.
Ooh, Mega Elixir. Okay.
Well, that's useful.
Okay, one more of you guys wants a piece of us.
Wow, Mortal Kombat Special Forces is $3. Did you ever play that?
Well, no, but I've heard about some of those, the Mortal Kombat spin-off games like Mythology, Sub-Zero, Special Forces, and I heard about how terrible those were.
Sub-Zero's was awful, alright? It's just bad. But Special Forces, from what I remember, which again, this came out 16 years ago, it was fairly decent. Well, it was better than Sub-Zero. They went more cartoony instead of trying to do the live-action thing that they did with Sub-Zero.
Yeah, I remember seeing those really cheesy live-action cutscenes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay,
we got the crystal. So, oh crap.
Okay.
Okay, we got this guy. If you,
We're fighting a wall.
yes. He's made.
No, like,
he's
we're
made,
actually fighting a wall.
Yes. Well, this guy has actually made an appearance in a few other Final Fantasy games. He was actually in 12.
Yeah.
If you recall.
Yep. Insta-death if he gets to you. Or
Yep.
pushes you far enough back or whatever.
Yep. That's pretty much what it is with this guy too. If this fight progresses for too long, then he starts just spamming an instant death move and kills everyone with it.
Yeah. List of games published by Sony Computer Entertainment. Let's see if there's anything on here. Spawn the Eternal? Really? Huh. That's weird. Sorry.
No problem. I should be doing. Where are my?
Haste.
Yeah.
Can you stun him with Rydia, or is he immune to that?
I'm gonna guess he's immune to it. Oh, I don't remember her learning Holy. I'll take it, though.
You probably just spammed through it.
Yeah, probably.
Crash Bandicoot was published by Sony.
Yeah, I thought that was theirs, too.
That's why it's so good. Yeah, I was about to say, Jersey Devil reminds me a lot of Crash Bandicoot. But I didn't want to be wrong there. Because I knew it was Naughty Dog. This is the created and developed by Naughty Dog, you know. Same with Jak and Daxter.
There he goes.
Is that published by, yep, Sony. See, Sony, if only you would bring stuff to PC.
Ooh. Another
Trophy achievement!
Okay, we got what came from four. As if attacking doors weren't enough.
That's awesome.
Right,
What's everybody else say? Come on, we gotta see. We gotta see. Okay. No, not again. Okay.
Wonder what he's babbling about.
I like Gritty's response the best.
Yep, heard her sass.
You always need somebody that'd be sassy pants.
Yep. Let's see. Let's can we? Oh, we can't. We can't teleport out.
That means there's story.
Lame.
There's story to be had.
Yes. Fortunately, getting out shouldn't be too difficult since we already killed all the doors coming in. What I am glad for is we're not getting as many of these bats as I recall from before. I think in the original game, when you get encounters with those bats, there could be like as many as 6 at a time.
That's awful.
Very much.
Was this one still set up where if you told the character to attack something and then that something died, the character's attack would be wasted?
No. Thankfully,
They fixed that? Okay.
Yes.
That's the worst part about trying to play the older ones, is you spam the attack button and then just miss everything.
Yeah, a lot of the old NES, I think it was mostly NES era RPGs that had that. Once, like, for example, Final Fantasy IV, once it got there, they stopped doing it.
Yeah. It's like, really? Was that one line of code really so hard?
But yeah, it was mostly the NES era RPGs, like Final Fantasy 1, 2, and 3, Mother 1, the earlier Dragon Quest games, and so on.
I was never a Dragon Quest person.
Yeah, I haven't. The only Dragon Quest game I've actually beaten was the first game, and that was the Game Boy Color version, which is actually a little bit easier than the NES version. those games, even the later Dragon Quest games, they tend to be very, very grindy.
So what's going to be your next project after Super Return?
Well, I have a few things. I want to start on I'm
Breath of Fire 3?
Unfortunately, no. There's recently been an update for Skullgirls called Second Encore, which actually adds a lot of stuff to it. So I kind of want to do, I guess you could call it a reboot of my old LP of it, which actually wasn't completely finished anyways, because especially because I knew that update was coming out. So I kind of held off on it. There was the Undertale Genocide playthrough, which there's that poll on the Low Bias Gaming forum about.
I totally voted for it.
Oh yes, I saw that. Everybody did.
Well, we already saw the one extreme, so...
Yep, so we might as well see the other, right?
Just have you be a cold-hearted bastard.
Yep.
And then at the end, you spare the final boss just to make it easier on yourself. I could see you doing that. Actually, I could see me doing that. You probably wouldn't do that.
Let's see, what else? I know it's been a while since I've done any Mega Man.
Mega Man!
Like, I don't know if I want to do any of the official games yet, or take a look at another ROM hack. I'm thinking of a ROM hack called Rockman Claw, which is a hack of the first game.
But Jade, when are you gonna do Mega Man Legends? It's the best one. It's got 3D roll. She can call you at any time and go, Mega Man, there's an enemy right behind you.
Oh God.
For the record, I do like Mega Man Legends.
I do too. I mean, from...
If only somebody could fix the controls. That's all I ask.
Yeah.
Controls are atrocious. Of course, the first time I played it was actually 64. I played it on the 64 first.
Ah, okay. Yeah.
Which had slightly better controls, but not really that much.
Yeah, I mean, I thought Legends was okay, but I still very much prefer the style of either the original series or the X series.
Well, X is the best one. Like, come on. I think, in my opinion, they took everything that was good about the original one and they made it better. And then they did Legends. And you either like it or you hate it. And if you hate it, it's because you can't take a joke. This is pretty much what the whole game was. I mean, seriously though, right? With Tron and all that stuff, like, they're obviously trying to be funny here.
Yes.
And then, like, he gets his helmet.
Well, Tron was clearly the best part of the game.
Yeah, and he gets his iconic helmet, or whatever, and he just looks super ridiculous and stupid in it. Like, to the point where you don't even want to wear it, even if it does make you take less damage. And everybody likes a little dancing monkey every now and then.
And I mean, what I was going to say was that the helmet is... It really feels like pretty much about the only thing that connects it to Mega Man at all.
Yeah, pretty much. He's got a cannon for an arm, but he can turn it into a drill or any number of things. I thought it was great. It's a good game in its own little right.
Yeah.
As, like, your fans get super upset with me.
Oh, right, I do want to go down here.
See
it's
them
okay.
Throwing stuff at the screen. No!
Yeah, I know the, I think I mentioned in one post how the Mega Man Legends is kind of regarded as a sacred cow in the Mega Man fandom, but I tend to agree with some of the criticism about it. Hell, Angry Video Game Nerd just recently did a video where he smacked around Legends a little bit.
I saw that. That was great.
I wonder how much hate mail he got over that.
I don't know.
From, like, the really extremely rabid corners of the Mega Man fandom.
Yeah. X2 was the first one I ever played, so...
Mm-hmm.
And it only Mega Man I've beaten. What? Kane, return to me my poem. Deliver me the crystal. Go, Bez.
Who else has that awesome organ music?
Kane. Don't listen. Resist him. It's all right. I'm back in control of myself.
Oh, good, because I would... Oh, shit.
Sucker! You filthy double-crosser! Kane, what are you doing? You underestimate the strength of my abilities. Yeah, alright, I'm done. Just hit the button. Come back here. Teehee. Inconceivable.
Well, crap.
Who saw that coming? Let's name a character after the biggest, well, the original traitor of the Bible. Nobody will ever suspect. No wonder I never liked that guy. And he ate all the food.
Okay, so once again, we'll and get ourselves healed up there, and then
magic vase juice.
Yep. I think we will call it a video then before we go tell the king we really done fucked up now.
Is Kane... I'll wait till we're done.
That's it?
I'll wait till we're not recording.
Yeah, we are.
No, I'll wait till we're done.
Okay. All right then. So I think we'll call it here. I'll see you guys next time.
Bye.
I'm playing a game.